Have you ever wondered what might be in a box like this from Japanese New Year's food? It's called osechi ryori, and there's different layers. And we're gonna make a bunch of them today because I've been inspired. And at the end, you'll be able to see what I have in here. We're making the kinton, kuri kinton. Usually it has chestnuts in it, but we didn't get it from the store delivered. And so we're just gonna make the sweet potatoes. This is what the peeled Japanese sweet potato looks like. I have my handy dandy helpers here. Can you show them what the outside of the sweet potato, the Japanese sweet potato, the satsumai looks like? Yeah. So we're just gonna chop it up, and then I'm gonna use the Instant Pot to just cook it up, steam it, or boil it, and just mash it from there. And then we'll make all sorts of other things. And can I show you this huge daikon that came? I asked for one, and this is what I got. You know how much? 69 cents plus tax for this huge thing. Isn't that crazy? So that's gonna be another thing that we make. I think we're making the daikon, the vinegar one. And then we also have this. It's daikon, lotus root. I haven't cut it open, but the middle part has all the holes. So some people call it the wheels. So we're gonna make a dish with that too. So I'm gonna have the kids help me since it's quite an ordeal, and usually my mom comes and we bum some off of her, or we all make it together. So it's a family deal. All right, I'm gonna have Mario help me mash. That's for the mashing. And then for this also, I'm just gonna do a little bit of mirin, and sugar. And I don't have the chestnuts, like I said, which usually come in syrup. And so I don't really want it that sweet because the sweet potatoes are sweet already. So I just really did a trickle of the mirin. And I'm just gonna do maybe like a, yes, buddy. Can you mash it up? I'm just gonna do like a little handful and then see as we go. Yep, can you mash? Yeah, just go like this. Hey, who made you this cool hat, buddy? Grandma. Yeah. Here, let me go like this so they can see your hat. Because then they can see your hat too. How's it going? It looks pretty good, right? And then maybe scoop from the outside like this, and then kind of mix it up. Let me grab a spoon or something so we can do a little test, although it's like super hot. It just came out of the Instant Pot right now, huh? All right. That looks pretty good, actually. Thank you, buddy. Let's try it. Okay, I think it tastes good. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of salt. I think that's what it needs. Just a little. All right. And then we'll give it one last mix. I do miss the chestnuts, but I think it's good. So we are gonna try to make the namasu, and we're gonna try to do this. Kyle, can we show them the attachment? So we're gonna try to do it's the shredding attachment really that comes with it. I don't know if this is gonna do it. I'm hoping that it does, because then it's gonna make our life so much easier. But let's see. All right, Kyle. Okay, let's see. Should we just, maybe it's a little fat. Hold on. I'll just slice it in half. All right. All right, can you try, this got a brown piece. All right, can you try, this has like a, okay, let's just do that. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. Can you press the on? So that you might, Can you push it? Where is it? That's actually pretty good, I think. Let's do another one. Lift it up and then push this one in. And let's do a carrot too, because we need to do both of them together. Oh, it went in the hole. Here, let's make sure I squish it down. I keep going in the hole. We need the other little attachment. There we go. what we've got. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, so these are kind of big. And if that happens, that's okay. I'm not... it's a little thin. But for the effort that we need to put... I think that's good. Look at that. What do you think?
Good.
Yeah. Let's keep doing it. Hold on. Let me put it in so it doesn't make a hole. And we'll take the big chunks out. And then... Yeah, I think that works. I'd rather not use them, you know, small, either cut it by hand or mandolin things. So let's do this. Yeah, that is not bad. We'll just keep going and yeah, I think we'll just do this whole thing. Maybe we'll do more while we're at it and then we can give some to friends, right? Yeah, that's what we do, right? We share with friends if we make a lot. All right, we'll keep going and then we'll show you when we're done. Okay. Good. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, thank you for helping. This makes it so much easier. Look at that. There might be a lot more carrots than daikon, but oh well. I think the bottom looks okay, right? Look. Looks okay, right? Yeah. We're going to make the namasu. I squeezed it out before I put in the salt. So I'm going to put in... It smells good? I'm so glad. Okay, hopefully... I'm just going to do like 2 teaspoons maybe. And then let's see how that goes. And I'll just mix it around. Let's see. You guys were playing a lot, huh?
Yeah, basketball.
Yeah. I think I put a lot more carrot than the proportion of daikon, but oh well. It is what it is, right? Hopefully it's still delicious. I think I need a little more salt. Maybe like 3 teaspoons because of the amount that we have here. So we need some water to come out of it, right? Okay. And
It smells good.
It smells good. Oh, I'm so glad. It'll be... Well, we need to add the rice. Okay. Do you think you can do 3 tablespoons of sugar? So I want the big one right here. Or can you do it? Can you do 3 big ones while I finish mixing this up? You want to see my hands? Look. Yep, that's good. Oh, no. Over here. Oh well, can you just do it in here? We're gonna add it in here anyway, but right now I'm trying to salt it so the water will come out of it. Yeah, that's 2, right?
3, you said?
3, yeah. And then I also need 3 tablespoons of the rice vinegar, but I'll come help you.
Okay.
All right, here. Can I pour this for you? Over the thing. Can you hold it higher? Okay. It's 1, 2, 3. And hopefully that's enough. It might not be enough for all of this, but we'll see. We can always adjust later, right? We're hacking it, guys. We are hacking it. All right, and then we need some water. We need to do 1 tablespoon water. Can I have this? Oh, are you leaving me? 1.5. 1.5. Believe this. All right. Then we will mix this up. And then we'll wait for the water to come out. We'll squeeze that out and then we'll add our sugar vinegar and wait for it to soak it up. But I think we might need more given the amount of our... But we'll see. We're tasting as we go, right? That's part of it. That's part of cooking. It's part of learning. Wish us luck. All right, as we're waiting for that, I have squeezed out the water from the salted carrots and daikon, and we're back, and I poured in the sugar vinegar dressing almost, and now I'm just gonna mix it up and do a test. So hold on, let me mix this up. And it does need to sit for a bit, so we will wait a little bit, but we can do an initial test, right, and see how it is. Let's get that all mixed up. Oh, that bite was better. All right, I think I'm gonna let it sit. I do think it needs a little bit more. Maybe I'll just wing it. Let me just do that. Sugary enough. Okay, about equal parts. So let's do that. Just mix this up. So dissolve, dissolve, dissolve. All right. Oh, no, it was not all the way dissolved, but let's give that a try. All right, let's try this again. I will say the carrot taste outweighs the daikon a bit, but I'll let it sit, and then I think the daikon won't be as strong because right now the daikon flavor is still pretty strong, but I think it's okay. So let's let it sit in the fridge and we'll wait. Okay, so now we're making what we in our house call juicy tofu, but it's actually called koya dofu. We got this osechi tofu. It comes in a dried form. It's like this size normally, but I've cut it up into little pieces, and we're gonna drop that in, and it becomes dry, then super juicy. So I'm excited about that. I'm just using the directions off the back of the packet. It's really just water, sugar, mirin, which is this guy right here, mirin, mirin, dashi, a little bit of dashi, and then soy sauce, and then you just cook it together. I'm gonna add some carrots and some shiitake mushrooms, but that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add in little by little, and this pack is for every 2, but I usually double, maybe plus some, because I get ambitious and I just want to do the whole thing because it disappears so fast in this house. But we're gonna add those in and we'll go. I put the sugar. I'm eyeballing everything. I know, I always get yelled at. Okay. Just says a little bit there, so I'm just going to add a little bit, and then it's like tablespoons. What is that? 1 big tablespoon plus a little bit. That's a tablespoon, a little bit. Okay. And I always just taste and see as I go, so I know I'm not very precise, am I? This is what my mom did, which is why I am not very precise, but with cooking we can do that, right? Baking is a little harder, but with cooking we can do that. So I'm going to taste this and then we will put the tofus in. All right, I've mixed everything in. I've had a little taste and I think I like it. And so it's ready and it's boiling. I don't know if you can see it's boiling. So the instructions are, you take it off, you put these guys in. I cut them little. I think I have a bunch of different sizes and I may have been over ambitious. I always tend to use small pots, but that one's soaking beans. There's stuff going everywhere, so we're using what we can and I think it'll suck it up, and so hopefully that'll be okay. And I just heard the sweet potatoes, so we'll mash those up also. There's all sorts of stuff going on right now. And the kids are playing basketball and let's see if I can, there. See, these guys are a little bit bigger, but that's okay. As long as I can put the lid on. I got the lid on! All right, so I will put that to the side. I'm gonna set my timer for 10 minutes and then I'll come back and then we're gonna heat it back up. We're going to boil it for 10 more minutes and then really we're done. I'm gonna add some carrots. I'm gonna add some shiitake mushrooms when we're ready to turn the heat back on. And maybe I'll even cut the carrots into little flowers. Some people make it really cute and maybe we'll do that. I don't know. We'll see what my kids want to do with me. It's art in the making too, right? All right, we're back. Look how nice and juicy they've gotten. So we are going to, and I added 2 shiitake mushrooms in there while it was going. Then maybe the flavor will come out a little bit too. And I'm just gonna add the handful of carrots in the top. And really we're just gonna cook this for another 10 minutes. And I wish I had something green because it looks prettier with a little green thing. Maybe I'll kind of scrounge around and see if I can find anything green, like peas, but I don't think I bought peas. Just a lot of things that I couldn't get because of what could be delivered and what couldn't and all that kind of stuff, and I didn't really want to go out to get it. So like I said, we're making do with what we have, and I will look and see if I have anything. But we're just going to cook this for another 10 minutes and then we're done. All right, we have several things to try that are ready. Do you guys want to start with the sweet potato?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a little hot. Blow, oh, okay. It's a little hot, so blow on it, okay?
Not hot.
It's not hot? It was okay? All right, well. Oh yeah, it's good. Everything's kind of sugary. Okay, you want to try juicy tofu? Who loves juicy tofu?
Me.
All right, see if it's good. This one's a little hot. Oh, okay. Is it hot? It's okay. You like it? Okay, here. This is a clean, well, I didn't put my mouth on it fork. Here, try this one. Can I put it on your spoon? I'll just do a little bit. It might be a little vinegary, so I don't know. And it still needs to sit. It's only been like maybe 10 minutes since I put it in the fridge. You like it? I know, this one's probably the best thing. It's like mashed sweet potatoes from Thanksgiving, right? But just the Japanese version. Yeah? And no marshmallows, huh? Jetta wants marshmallows on those sweet potatoes. Everything's good so far? Awesome. Okay, we have 3 things.
Some more.
Yeah, we still need, oh, did you just stick your spoon in? Okay, let's not stick your, it's okay, just take that one. Take that one that you've already gotten. Okay, there you go. Okay. At least we're all family, okay? If we give any away, we'll give away from this side. This side. This side. Okay? That side we'll give to people if anybody wants some. This side was the Kyle Touch side, right? All right. Okay. So far, so good.
My favorite is this.
You like that one the best?
Yeah.
Kyle, you like this one the best, huh? Yeah. All right, we're ready for the chikuzen-ni, which is braised vegetables. I put some dashi. I'm putting some sake, about 3 tablespoons. This will be the liquid that we cook the vegetables in. Here's some mirin, 3 tablespoons. And we'll also add some soy sauce, some shoyu. And since we already added the dashi, we'll just do a dash here. Now we'll add the lotus roots. Here's a full piece, half piece, some carrot, daikon. All those are in there along with mushrooms, shiitakes. We'll just dump the whole thing with the liquid as well. And we'll just bring that up to a boil and put the lid on it. The 5th one is kuromame, or sweet black beans. I used this one that was delivered. Unfortunately, it wasn't the big ones I wanted, but here's the cooking liquid. I have soaked the beans. I'm going to add 2.5 tablespoons of soy sauce. A little less. All right. We're also adding sugar. Perhaps I should be more precise, but I'm going to do 2 handfuls. I have a feeling I might need to add some more later, but we'll see how this gets us. It's the smaller beans, so I wasn't sure if it was going to soak up more. Okay, let's cook this and see. We can adjust later. All right, here's the final. This is my box. This is my osechi ryori box. We have the juicy tofu, the braised lotus root and daikon and veggies, and I even cut little flowers out of them. They're not the best flowers, but hey, that's what we're getting. We have the sweet potatoes, the vinegar daikon carrot. It's called kohaku namasu. It's because it's like the red and white color. And then we have rice, mixed rice, and then black beans, which they're significantly smaller and less black than the normal ones that my mom makes, but it'll be good for this year. And then some vinegarized lotus roots that I brought back from my parents. And I added some broccoli just to give it some green because I didn't have any peas, but I think everything turned out well. And I think my kids liked it too. Did you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, which one was your favorite?
Juicy tofu.
Juicy tofu? Oh, how exciting. I love that you guys eat all of it. Happy New Year.
Yeah.